Just Blane here with Radio Daybreak. We got a very serious episode here, as you can tell. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, happy holidays to you out there. If that's your thing, if you celebrate the holidays. If you don't, then there you go. There's a moment of silence for you. Nobody messed with you. We do have a serious topic in today's episode, but this is a present from Radio Daybreak, from Just Blane and Becks to you. Now, the serious part of this is that we worked with an organization called Promise to Live. Go to promisetolive.org. You'll find out all the incredible stuff that they're doing. We worked with Brandy Vega and Promise to Live in 2024. Incredible relationship, incredible partnership. I can't wait to see what else comes out of that. But it's a suicide prevention and suicide awareness campaign. We've got two special guests on today's episodes that were linked to this because we went to FanX in Salt Lake City and we got to interview tons of people. And these two are two of my favorites right here. Now, this was Ian Cardoni and Harry Belden. Now, you're probably thinking, who? Wait, what? Rick and Morty, people. Rick and Morty, not the original voices for them, but we get into that, and they actually took the place of some pretty iconic voice actors. But they have some messages of hope also. So the first interview we're going to get to is it's going to be Rick. It's going to be Rick, which is voiced now by Ian Cardoni. So here we go. Let's go take a listen. We are here with. Why don't you just do a little bit of the voice?
Oh, the lub-a-dub-dub. Yes, it's Ian Cardoni. I play Rick Sanchez.
Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty.
Yes.
I love this show, man. Now, how much fun is this show to be on?
It's amazing. I mean, I started off as a fan, so to be able to join the team and voice an iconic role that I've been such a fan of for so many years, it's a dream come true, and we're having a blast with it.
Like, iconic is that's even an understatement for this role, though, right? Like,
definitely, a big undertaking and a lot of a lot of work to get to that point where I can do that voice consistently. But
Yep.
It's been a blast to take over the role, and we're excited to see where the season goes.
what season did you jump on?
Season 7 was my first season.
Yeah, I was
and,
going to ask you how
myself
many years.
and
Sorry.
Harry, yeah, so we're hard at work on the future seasons, and fans can expect some more great adventures coming soon.
I can't wait because the adventures that we've seen so far, it's like, well, how crazy can this get? And you always go another level.
Every time you think they've done it all, the writers can surprise you. And what's really fun for us is to be able to pick up that script and just have gold on the page from our writing team. They're just really amazing stories.
The writing team's got to be incredible because those stories are incredible. I got to ask you this. This will put you on the spot though. Who's your favorite person to work with on that staff?
Oh, that's so tough. Everybody on our team has been so welcoming to us, especially just as the newcomers to the show. Our legacy cast have been really supportive, and we're always working with the team. Whenever we're recording, everybody's there. We got our producers, our directors, our writers are there to support us as well. It's been a really great undertaking. I will say I'm super glad to be working with Harry as we both take over these roles. He's been an amazing co-star in this endeavor, and it's sort of a unique journey we've had, so it's fun to share that with him. So.
Harry actually looks like the character he plays.
Well, I'm sure if I gelled my hair and dyed it blue, I could get there.
You could pull
I'll
it
leave
off.
a little drool on my lip next time. I can achieve it.
Do you love seeing the cosplay?
It's so fun, yeah. And just seeing all the. I've seen a couple already today, and it's really fun to see how fans really get into it, and it's yeah.
Now we're with Promise to Live,
Right.
And Promise to Live is for suicide prevention, suicide awareness. It's a very, very serious topic. 40 seconds. Every 40 seconds, somebody loses their life to suicide. When I heard that stat, I was like,
Blown away.
no. I was like, that can't be right.
It's heartbreaking.
Now,
Shocking.
right around the holidays, this is also the hope for holidays. Holidays are hard for people out there. Do you have a message of hope for anybody out there that needs to hear something? And maybe it's something from your character, because you had an episode.
Yeah, well, as we were saying, the writers, they pull no punches. They really go to those deep places. And our hope is that in tackling some of the heavier subject matter out there with both humor and levity, and also, a little bit of pain and showing our characters going through their own emotional grieving and processes and going through therapy, all of that hopefully provides a window and maybe an escape if that's what people need. As Rick would say, I think to live is to risk it all. And it's brave to take that risk, and so keep taking that risk to live, stay in this dimension, and the adventures are limitless.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much, Ian.
Man, Ian Cardoni, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thank you to Promise to Live once again. But hey, we're not done. We're not done, because right next to Ian at FanX in Salt Lake City was Harry Belden, the voice of Morty. So we actually got to catch up with Morty as well. So let's go take a listen and see what he's got. He's got a special message at the very end that you cannot miss. Here we go.
Now, Bex, do you know who this is?
Well, clearly Harry Belden.
But if you'd have done this, you could have talked and then...
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, there's the voice!
There it is, there it is.
I play Morty. Yeah.
That is awesome.
My heart just jumped a little bit. Like, I've met a lot of
He's
people.
geeking
You know, I've met a lot of people.
out. Yeah.
I've worked with a lot of people. But when he did that, like, I just got like a butterfly. That doesn't happen.
Oh.
Well,
Dude.
thank you.
Dude, but seriously, this is a huge role for you to come into.
Yeah.
What season did you come into this?
This most current one, season 7.
Okay.
Which is on Hulu and Max.
Yes.
So season 7 and going forward for however many seasons. Yeah.
Infinity.
That's right.
Or
100 years.
There might be in other dimensions. There may be other episodes, other seasons.
Bring it on.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that, man.
Exactly.
Now, how much fun has this been? And what has the rest of the cast, maybe the legacy cast, how have they treated you guys?
Oh, yeah.
They've been just so amazing. Seriously, you couldn't ask for like more wonderful people. Truly, the cast, the production crew, the showrunners, every single person who works on Rick and Morty is just so incredibly kind. Like they welcomed us. They went out of their way, and you could tell they were going out of their way to make us feel welcome, to bring us in seamlessly and make us feel like we are now part of and have been part of that family.
That's got to be incredible feeling, because that's a huge role to step into. Not only that, but it's a huge show to step into.
Yeah.
You got people all over the world. When they cast new Rick and Morty's, they were ready to jump on, pounce on you guys. You know?
Yeah.
A little bit of competition there.
A little bit from what I heard. Yeah.
But I don't see anybody out there talking trash about it, because
Well,
you
that's
guys
good.
stepped into the role. But I just throw that out there to you, because that's a huge thing, because there's a lot of haters out there. I call them thumb thugs.
You call them what?
Thumb thugs.
Thumb thugs.
Oh,
Wait,
I
that's
love
hilarious.
it.
The thumb thugs out there behind
I'm
me.
gonna steal that. That's hilarious. That's so funny.
You
You
heard
had
it
to
here,
pay me.
Blaine.
I had to get paid every time that thumb thugs.
There's
man,
a
right?
quarter.
I'll take it. That's perfect. Speaking of coins, we do have.
So we are here, as we mentioned, with Promise to Live,
Yes.
which suicide prevention and awareness. We are going to pass this on to you. This is called a pocket hug. Lane, tell him a little bit about this.
Pocket hug is for somebody that needs to hear something, a message of hope, or it's for you to give to someone else who needs help. And on the back of it, it's got a nice message. And also, if somebody out there
yeah.
needs something now, you
So
can read it.
Let's call that out. So the message on the back of this is, when times are tough and you don't know what to do, here is a hug from me to you. So our initiative with Brandy Vega and Promise to Live is to give out 100,000 of these this year. And we have already made a dent.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, here we are, almost October. Like, we've got a few of these out right now.
Hey, speaking of October, the holidays are coming up. This is hope for the holidays.
Yes.
We got Morty
I know.
right here. Now, I know that Morty has a message of hope for somebody out there that needs to be talked off
Struggling,
that ledge.
yes.
Like, it's incredible that somebody loses their life as much as they do to something that is as easy as, and I say easy, it's not easy, but it's really as easy as saying, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of message you got?
Well, and you know, I'm doing this in the funny Morty voice, but it is real. So listen up. You can do this. You know, I think the most important thing to remember is that you're never really alone. You know, everyone has someone in their lives that can help them get through whatever you're going through right now. I mean, really, like unfortunately, I know people who have taken their own lives, and it's horrible, and it's preventable. So just remember, you've got people in your corner. You might not, it might not seem like it right this second, but everyone has that support system in their life, and if you feel like you don't, then seek out that help, because it's there. These organizations, other ones, they exist out there for you, for what you're going through right now. So please, don't give up hope. And that's what I'll say.
Man, thank you
Beautiful
so much,
message.
Harry. If
Really,
anybody
truly,
out there
thank
needs
you.
help right now, dial 988. It's not that long number it used to be. It's easy to call 988
For those resources, they
and
are
get
there
the help.
for you. Yeah.
Man, Morty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Harry.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you guys. Thank you for what you do.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He did the voice and everything. Now, I will tell you this. I'll put a disclaimer out there. The people who do voices and stuff that show up at FanX, they don't normally allow them to do their voices for contracts and all that kind of stuff. But with that one, though, I have to say that I highly doubt anybody's going to come after us and say, hey, well, you had, Morty's voice. It's for a good cause, people. Go listen to that. I know somebody out there needed to hear that right here around the holidays and just any time of the year. But go back and listen to these interviews again. Can't wait to show you guys what else is coming up for Radio Daybreak. Until next time, go visit us on the social medias at Radio Daybreak across the board, pretty much. YouTube channel, guys. YouTube.com/@Radio Daybreak. Go subscribe. You'll get all the latest content. Hey, we got some, I'm telling you guys, just stick around. Stick around. Hang with us in 2025. Happy holidays once again from Becks and Just Blane, if that's your thing. And if not, once again, there's your moment of silence. We won't mess with you again. See you guys. Thank you.